Hi, it's July 4th. This is Mary Braun Bates. I'm on the Pawtuckaway, and there is behind me the July 4th boat parade going on, which is just a delight if you've never seen it. I wanted to give you quickly just a little bit of my thoughts about your July 4th parties. Please be careful. Just want to kind of describe a couple things that can sometimes go wrong so that you're prepared. The first thing that can happen is people are very, very judgmental, and I'm going to talk more about this on another day, but when you get to your party, if no one else is wearing masks and you want to wear a mask, you still can. And, people may judge you or feel like you're a killjoy or something, but you can still do it. And especially if you are in a position where you interact with people who are higher risk, or if you yourself are higher risk, I really, really, really want to encourage you to do it. So, the second thing I just wanted to talk about briefly is, when you eat, you have to take your mask off. If your cousin, Charlene, who you haven't seen in a year, suddenly shows up when you have your mask off, you still, you want to try to remember to slap your mask back on if you are wearing your mask, because otherwise it's not doing you any good. And when you and your cousins start gossiping, about your other cousin's new girlfriend, you have to get close together in order to gossip. You don't want to gossip from 6 feet apart. So, please remember that. The other thing I just want to remind you about is, when you see your cousin who just got back from Iraq, you haven't seen them in, 6 months, and you're so glad they're still alive, and you start crying, you're going to take your mask off again for that, because, you don't want tears in your mask. It makes a mess. The other thing I want to mention to you is that when people drink, they sometimes are not thinking as well as they normally think, and things that people might not normally do, they might start doing. And you, including you might not remember things as well as usual. So please, I'd encourage you really just to drink with the people you live with. So I forgot to mention at the beginning, this is not personal medical advice. This is not my employer's opinion. Happy July 4th, and I want to watch the parade.